The El Galacticos is a big fraud. They are overhyped. They didn't achieve nothing. Find out more in the video. What up guys? Welcome to this video. It's PFN here with another football fraud edition. We first exposed the fraud of Diego Maradona, now to do the same to the most overhyped team era in football history, the El Galacticos. The first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the El Galacticos is one of the greatest Real Madrid eras ever. And for those of you who don't know what the El Galacticos was like, go and Google. I'm not your servant rubbish. Anyways, this is a little preview. The El Galacticos, which is Spanish for the Superstars, was a tenure between 2000 to 2006, when Florentino Perez first became president, and he had a policy of signing at least one superstar every season. The El Galacticos was a project to sign the best players in Europe to impose European dominance. Well, that's a sham, and I will be giving you more than enough reasons why it was not what it is portrayed to be. By the way, I love Madrid, so no disrespect, jealousy. Yes, I also love Barca. Who said what about Arsenal? Who? Be warned. Starting with players' impact, Real Madrid signed the best players in Europe, and when you do that, a lot is expected of you. When you sign a superstar, the first thing you expect him to bring to your squad is the quality to give the best in their position. So we will be analyzing the impact of the 6 Galacticos signed, with all 6 players making decent impact on the team and all of them having a ratio of a goal contribution every 2 games. Not what you expect from record fee signings though. Ask Man United, they have good experience with that. Secondly, and most importantly, trophies. Arsenal fans, this is what a trophy looks like. You're welcome. Orthodoxly, the most important aim of any team is to win trophies, and that was definitely the aim of Florentino Perez, when he spent millions of euros buying superstars that will help add to the club's trophy collection. However, the Galacticos only won a Champions League and 2 La Liga trophies in 6 years. One will say that is decent, but when you hear the name El Galacticos, it is portrayed by the media that these lads were unstoppable during their time and controlled Europe. However, they crashed out in the round of 16 of the Champions League 3 times in those 6 years. Most of their success even came 2001-2002, and they went trophyless for 3 years from 2003 to 2006. Thirdly, finances. When you look at the figures Madrid spent on this Galacticos, kids of nowadays will look at it and say that's not much though. Man United spent 55 million euros to buy Lionel Andres Onana. Well, this was in the early 2000s, way before the market became this highly inflated one. In those days, a 35 million euros transfer fee was the world record fee before Real Madrid paid 75 million euros for Zinedine Zidane. In total, Real Madrid spent almost 300 million euros purchasing this Galacticos, which was an enormously ridiculous fee at that time and even currently, and considering the successes these Galacticos brought, it can easily be said to be bad business for Real Madrid. Then a lot of people ask me what about the second era of the Galacticos. However, people do not know that there was never a second era because the proper agenda was to sign at least one superstar every summer, and this criteria was not achieved in the second era, thereby making it a null propaganda. Reasons for the failure of the Galacticos. 1. Bad strategy. Basically, Florentino Perez was not buying players to fit into the team, signing the likes of David Beckham, who shared the same position with Luis Figo, for example, was only for the publicity and revenue benefits and not for the squad benefits. Perez was only signing popular players, which consisted of mostly midfielders and attackers without proper reinforcement of the defense. And secondly, accumulating a bunch of superstars is not necessarily healthy for a team, except the manager is Jose Mourinho.
I think I'm a special one.
Well, in summary, the El Galacticos were not the unstoppable great team they are portrayed to be. Even this current Man City team are way more successful than the El Galacticos. Even your local street football teams are more successful than the El Galacticos.
Too far.
Okay, I apologize once again. That was dry. I'm so sorry, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment down below if you want to see more episodes like this.
PFN said, please subscribe, please subscribe, please subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.